Most abandoned storage units hold junk, but not this one. Unit 095 wasn't filled with furniture. It was filled with questions. For 11 years, someone paid for it faithfully, yet never once entered during the day. And when investigators finally opened that steel door, they didn't find valuables. They found something no one expected to see in a storage unit. Inside a large West Coast storage facility stood Unit 095. A simple metal door on a quiet lower level. For 11 years, the rent was paid on time every month without interruption. Yet no employee could recall ever seeing anyone open it, and no visitor logs showed consistent activity. The entry system used keypad codes for access. When investigators reviewed the digital record, they found something unusual. The same access code was used only once a year, always at 2:03 a.m., always on the same exact date, with no additional visits before or after. When the unit was finally opened under legal procedure, staff expected old furniture, dusty boxes, maybe a forgotten move from years earlier. Instead, they found only one item: a single, locked metal filing cabinet sitting perfectly centered on the concrete floor. Inside the cabinet were folders labeled with public missing person case numbers. Each folder contained handwritten notes, timeline corrections, alternate route theories, and references to public articles and archived news. Nothing illegal, nothing graphic, but everything showed an unsettling level of private research done over many years. Some notes questioned official timelines. Others compared vehicle sightings, weather conditions, and last known location inconsistencies. One folder even included a neatly drawn map with a single red circle around a convenience store never mentioned in initial reports. Security footage of those yearly visits was reviewed. Each clip showed the same figure: a person in a hooded raincoat and gloves walking directly to Unit 095 without hesitation, never looking toward the camera. They stayed for no longer than 6 minutes, always leaving before other customers arrived. Footage quality made facial identification impossible. Employees believed the figure might be connected to one of the cases, a family member, perhaps, or someone privately trying to understand a loss the world had forgotten. But no one ever came forward. When authorities attempted to trace the payment method used for the unit, they found it linked to a prepaid account funded exclusively with cash and never associated with a real identity. The contents were eventually archived under an unverified informational collection classification, meaning the notes could not be confirmed as relevant, but also could not be dismissed. Access is now restricted to case analysts only. As for Unit 095, after the investigation closed, the space was emptied, cleaned, and listed for rental again. But employees say no one chooses it, not because of fear, but because the room feels strangely incomplete, as if something important was removed, but never truly gone. Some people hide secrets. Others hide what they spent years trying to solve. And Unit 095 remains a reminder that not every mystery begins with a crime. Some begin with the person who refuses to stop asking questions.